Nothing worth doing is easy. Rally embodies that expression. To go faster, your courage must grow.
From here on out, Robbie and I got to go like hell.
The rally's only won on the last stage on Sunday, so as long as you're in front in that one, that's the only one that counts.
With that growth, your potential turns into skill.
Looking at Travis's lines, he's on maximum attack.
I'd rather be 14 seconds up than 14 seconds down, but I'm just going to take everything we got to win this one.
Since his decision to return to rally full-time, Travis Pastrana has been chasing his mentor, teammate David Higgins.
We were about literally this far from putting both of these cars off within 10 feet of each other off a 200-foot cliff.
He's having a perfect rally and we're having a real scrappy rally.
In the second event of the season, a hard-fought 3 days came down to the wire at Oregon Trail Rally.
If it's raining where the stage is and we go on mediums, we lost the rally.
Come on, rain.
When the stages concluded, it was a student in the lead. It was the first time in years that the reigning champions had been defeated on pure speed.
I think we've done it, mate.
Now, the championship is tied. 1 win apiece.
I wanted to be competitive. I wanted to beat him my whole life.
All credit to Travis and Robbie. They've had a blind rally, absolutely perfect.
It's only going to get way, way harder from here. This was our best notes, our best rally, our best everything.
Congratulations to them and look forward to Olympus where we can come back and try and turn the tables on them.
With momentum behind them, can the 199 repeat their success? Or will Higgins and Drew reassert their dominance? This is Launch Control. It's mid-May on the downtown streets of Shelton, Washington. The teams are gearing up to resume the battle.
Oregon just was a bad rally for us from the start. It just was one of those weekends where it didn't go for us, but the positive thing is that we lost the rally by 10 seconds. It's nice to know we could have a really bad weekend and not really have a great run in the car and still only lose a rally by 10 seconds. So that's a positive note. Now obviously we want to get back into what we want to be doing, and that's staying in position 1.
The wet conditions this weekend are a complete 180 from Oregon.
This rally is definitely one that suits my driving style a lot better than the high speeds of Oregon, but I feel like David is strong in all conditions. He's strong in the mud, in the snow, in the dry, fast, tight, doesn't matter. What we can do is do our best, come out with the most notes possible, and if we can limit our mistakes, we can be there at the end. If we can be there at the end, I'm always better in the bottom of the 9th situation. It's just a matter of getting there.
And both teams are questioning their strategies.
Yeah, last year we were on 14 tyres, and this year now we're down to 10, and obviously last year it was drier and it was warmer, so for sure that made it harder on the tyres, where the problem now is that, our harder tyre really doesn't like the wet weather, so it's forcing us to use a softer compound tyre, which again, the wear could be an issue. We'll see how we go up to that point, but it's a long way between now and then.
We don't have the notes that David has from years past, but if we want a chance at the championship, we got to put in a good run here.
It's time to find some answers. A quick morning stretch to engage the brain before the first stage.
Oh yeah, start of the day.
David Higgins and Craig Drew are first on the road.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, 270.
Being first, they set their own pace. There are no competitor tire tracks for reference. No braking marks to compare speed. For some, that's daunting. For the number 75 team, it's familiar territory.
Right 5, slippy left 4 minus, 70, late.
Behind them, Travis Pastrana and Robbie Durant must tackle these stages with confidence. If they want to take control of this rally, they need to strike early.
2, 1, go, 300. Left 3 around puddle, repeat square left 3 around puddle. 150.
The opening times are even until the third test, the long, twisty Wildcat stage. This is where the reigning champions attack.
Yeah, right 6 minus in, then left 6 keeping, narrows past orange, 70, short right 5 minus, no to clip, short left 4 plus, 40.
The wet technical roads put them right at home. Pastrana and Durant can't say the same. The slippery 25-mile stage demands perfect nose.
30, right 3 late. That's gonna be close. Well done. Right 3 late.
After a few close calls, they lose confidence in their notes and are forced to slow the pace.
55. Left 5. And right 5 sharp. Okay. 105. That's you. That was horrible. It's too slow, too fast, too slow, too fast. Like, yeah, well, that's a difficult one.
After 3 stages and 33 miles, Higgins and Drew have built a sizable 30-second lead. For the second race in a row, the tire limit seems to be the area of most concern.
Yeah, the fronts aren't too bad. The rears are, the outside block is very badly worn, so we're going to put some more camber in the rear. Travis's are similar, but Travis is going to go with a different tire on the rear, so we'll see if that helps him.
That's slick stuff, man. We just didn't do a great job noting. I thought we would be a lot more competitive, but we're overshooting corners, undershooting corners, braking too early, braking too late. It's going to be tough here. It's going to be really tough in STPR.
Yeah, no, it's been good. Got a good rhythm early on. Not really pushing too hard yet. Just trying to, keep it clean, keep it neat and tidy. It's a tough rally, but it seems like it's working okay, and pace seems good at the moment, so it's all good.
With the midday service complete and both cars headed for another leg of stages, the service crew has a few hours of downtime. And it just so happens there is a perfect distraction around the corner. A surprise visitor from the Rallycross team has also shown up, just in time to add to the competition.
Boss have both shoes and gloves with him. I think he's gonna try to kick my
Going the boss for the reason. Man.
Yeah, exactly.
John Fogg's real fast.
He drives fast. We're gonna go fast. We're gonna go real fast.
JF Rally.
They're like spaceships. Dr. Cracker's got to win this. Just need some mud. That's all we need.
That was so important, so important.
That was awesome. I thought I was doing okay. I held Patrik off a little while, but not long.
Who won that round? Woohoo! That's awesome.
Yes, it is. I take this one home.
Back on the stages, Pastrana and Durant are at full attack.
3, 2, 1. Go, 300.
If they want to close the gap to their teammates, they need to find some big improvements.
And 30, left 2. Repeated crest, 30, left 2. Max right 6 minus. 100.
They start the leg with a strong first stage to stem the loss.
30, right 4 short. Opens, tightens, map, 30, half left 5, 30, right 4 plus double apex. So right 4 plus double apex.
But on the repeated 18-mile Wildcat stage, Higgins and Drew are on another level.
70, turn, left 4 minus through water. Left 6 of a crest, 50. Slowing, short left 5 in over crest, then right 4 minus hold. Shut left 2 long hug.
In conditions that remind them of their home rallies in Wales, they draw out another 27 seconds and end the day 55 ahead. Early morning in Washington State is a dramatic sight. It's a sign of things to come, as conditions remain damp and variable.
The word is we're in a big hole to David, but we got a little bit of time on third, still definitely keeping us honest. So, you know, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna go hard. Sometimes it's rainy, sometimes it's sunny. It's typical Washington weather, so we'll see.
You don't know what the conditions like. Quite a lot of rain overnight, but took a safer choice on tyres with a softer tyre. Just obviously got to just hope they last now and see us through the morning loop.
With over half the rally still remaining, both teams recognize that a 55-second lead is not insurmountable.
Anything can happen. Last stage of the day is 25 miles. So
you can get a flat tyre and lose at any time, so it's far from job done, but it's obviously a better situation than we were in the last rally.
Back on the stages, the battle resumes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go right into left 4 minus long long. And later short right 4 minus don't, then late. Left 3 minus long.
Higgins and Drew can afford to play it a little safer than before.
Left of 80, 60, care. Right 3 times don't, keeps tightening hug.
But the rough nature of the roads could spell trouble if they're unlucky. For Pastrana and Durant, all they can do is apply pressure and focus on improving their notes.
105, right 5 sharp, max, okay, right 5 sharp, and max left 6.
When a pace note needs adjustment, Travis calls it out or makes a simple hand gesture to their onboard camera, allowing them to review it later. Improving their notes is the single biggest way to increase their speed. Pastrana keeps up the pace and stays within striking distance, should Higgins suffer an unlucky break. Meanwhile, Higgins and Drew continue to extend their lead. Once again, the long technical stages filled with slick corners are where they make time.
Right 2 around the barrels. Times at 35 don't, turn right 2 around the barrels. 30.
By the end of the leg, the champions have added another 30 seconds to their lead. The final service of the event sees little drama.
well, at least we're consistent. We're one of the 3 shortest stages of the rally, and we've lost all the long ones by landslides. So it's frustrating, but still on the road, still second, so keep pushing on.
In their minds, the competition is over, and it's simply about finishing the event.
Yeah, interesting weekend. Lots of learning to do. We knew this event, although it's very enjoyable. It's very tough. You give up just a little bit, but then you look forward to the next time you're going to be here, and you know that actually that's where you can gain the time by doing the learning. So
Lunch is filled with discussion of what they saw on the stages.
I saw you in that stage, priming them. I saw you on the straight side before any heavy braking.
Rally drivers aren't always so candid.
Oh, I saw you go, like, you were way to the right to that left. I'm like, I wonder if it would just slide more out there. Like, I wonder if you're going to lose more. I wonder if you can lift, keep it in the main line, and still make well time-wise. Can we keep the 2 mediums and go soft?
Yep.
The new soft on the rear and the older soft on the front?
These roads on this rally are typically the hardest ones ever. And it would normally be a no question doubt you just go on the hard tyres all the time. Because of the rain we've had, we've been almost forced onto a soft tyre, but it's amazing that the D-Mac tyre will withstand what we're putting them through.
The final leg of the rally awaits, and their teammate will be watching.
Yeah, I'm out here spectating with Rob, checking out what the other part of the team is doing.
And this is one of the longest stages of the whole National Series, 25-mile stage, so they're going to be working really hard. Ready for some rally action?
Ready for rally.
Let's go.
A previous junior World Rally champion, Patrik Sandell, is right at home out on the rally stages.
I'm thinking maybe it's a third or fourth. I would guess a third gear corner. I would put clean in the exit of this one because it's pretty wide coming into it, but you have to have a really clean exit if you don't want to hit that bank out there. Completely quiet, just waiting for the cars to come, feeling that adrenaline starts to pump. David Higgins, why? I know you saw us.
We just got a gravel bath. I think we moved to a new spot.
If Higgins and Drew entered this event with something to prove, you'd never know it. There was no touching them this weekend. The greater the adversity, the more this team binds together. Pastrana and Durant would attest to that.
And half left 3 minus narrow.
As much as they tried, they couldn't match their teammates.
55.
They crossed the line with second place points.
Left 2 plus.
Higgins and Drew take their second win of the season with renewed confidence.
4 minus don't. 50. Right 3 plus don't. Over finish. Boom.
We didn't have the weekend we wanted at Oregon, but I think we've come back stronger than ever for this rally.
One great thing about David is you always know where you sit, because it doesn't matter if he has a 2-second lead or a 2-minute lead. He always pushes. He wants to win every stage.
The 2 Subarus top the podium ahead of McKenna's World Rally Fiesta. And talk of round 4 begins.
STBR is the worst rally of the championship for me. I've actually crashed out there more than pretty much every other rally put together, and that's saying something from my my driving record. So I don't know.
The STPR that we move on to next is one we've had a lot of success on in the past, and we just need to carry this pace forward, carry the momentum forward of winning this rally.
I think it's the third 1-2 finish for the team again with me and Travis, so the battle continues.